Tonight on Wiseguy.
That little weasel is poaching on me.
You know, that guy is shameless.
What's shame got to do with this business, Vinnie? You do what you gotta get done or it gets done to you.
You're overmatched here, girlfriend. I'll rip your implants out.
Let's cut an album!
I don't have enough original material.
I mean it, Diana. You don't have to talk to anybody you don't want to.
Are you the guy in the song, Vinnie? Someone to watch over me? I don't want you near her.
Did he hurt you?
He made love to me.
So good. So good. Sugar and spice. Sugar and spice. So nice. So nice. Woo. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Nice. I feel nice. Yeah. Sugar spice. So nice. So nice. Woo. Ow. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Woo. Whoa. Ow! I feel good!
We're dealing with creatures from another planet, Paul.
This research project of Terra Nova's has already cost the O.C.B. over $100,000, and we haven't taken our first mugshot. Where's all the counterfeiting, fraud, and corruption I've heard so much about?
Vinnie's already inside Shackler Records. What more do you want, Paul?
For starters, Isaac Twine.
Isaac Twine owns Shackler Records, which swallowed Dead Dog, the company we're fronting for this operation. That means Vinnie's working under Twine's umbrella. That gives him an insider view to an industry that is wall-to-wall corruption. $800 million worth of it a year.
And if I read the poop sheets correctly, the foremost receptacle of this money is Winston Newquay.
The former Sam Fishbein from the East End of London. He wanted to buy Vinnie out and show him the door. Twine was willing to keep him in the business, where he will eventually do us some good, if you give him some time. How about it, Paul?
Why? So we can pick up some more Bobby Travis's bad habits?
Travis and Vinnie have a record that's 85 with a bullet, Brightside by Diana Price. It's a habit a lot of people like to pick up.
You're pretty zen-like about all this. Since when did patience become one of your virtues?
Well, since when did it stop being one of yours? Paul, are you hesitant about this case because you think the music industry is nothing but a bunch of folks with chartreuse hair and bones in their noses?
I don't know. I hope not, but why can't they sing like Hank Williams?
Oh, I wish they sounded like Chuck Berry.
So that's the blood-sucking freaks, huh? Ah, it sounds like great music for tearing down houses. Gonna sign them up?
I would if all I cared about was getting records played on college radio stations.
REM got started out on college radio stations. Look where they are now.
Well, good for them. They deserve it.
So the replacements, they're outrageous, high energy, and smart. But until their album scored this year, all that got them was a cult following.
Shakula leaves cults to bearded holy men in Oregon.
We want somebody who's gonna break away from the pack. A monster.
All right. I promise. I won't rest till we sign the next Springsteen or Michael Jackson, all right?
Let us bow our heads and pray.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, you and Travis have to get Diana's name on a contract. I've been going through Dead Dog's files. It expires in 6 months. And with her record taking off, Newquay will probably sign her, even if he just wants to bury her.
She's all locked up.
Count on ink, not loyalty. Yeah.
Call for Mr. Terranova.
It's for you.
Thank you. Yellow?
Vinnie Terranova, Dead Dog's new owner.
In the flesh.
Monroe Blue's the name. We got some business to take care of.
Strutting honey? Guide in hand, could it be that Monroe Blue?
None other.
Oh, wow, man, I've been looking all over for you. You know, you are a great songwriter.
Wrote more major tunes than you got teeth and toes.
Yeah, listen, I got a singer that needs some material. You interested?
Damn straight. But I got no pencil. Where I am, they don't allow me to have any sharp objects.
Oh, well, what are you talking about? Where are you?
But it ain't the Waldorf, baby.
Well, if it ain't the Waldorf, where is it?
You Terranova?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for going my bill, man.
Yeah, sure.
Some valuables, huh? A wallet with 27 bucks in it. A ring that's probably not good enough for a Cracker Jack box. And this watch Mo Hempstead gave me instead of my royalties for strutting honey. You remember Mo?
No, but Strutting Honey was on the radio the first time I ever convinced Maria Fopiano to climb in the back seat with me.
You score? If you did, you got more out of the song than I ever did. That doesn't mean I don't care about it. My songs, baby, they're my real valuables. Yeah, man, I understand. Yeah, I got it. My lawyers say the cops are gonna stick to that story about me being drunk.
Mm-hmm. And that you broke into a jukebox in some bar, scooped as much change as you could, and tried to outrun them in a chase that exceeded 90 miles an hour? Now get out of my chair.
Yeah, right, Chief. Man, 90. Whew. I didn't think that bucket of boats could romp and stomp like that. There wasn't no sea cruise I was on, man. Wasn't no ooh-wee, baby. Man, I was ever-loving old. You know that bar I was sitting in? You know what was playing on the jukebox? Strutting Honey.
Let's see, number 3 in the top 10, been on the chart 29 weeks. It's a great song.
Of course it is, baby. I wrote it 15 years ago. They kept playing it over and over again. The new version by that white group, Ice 9. Man, every time I put on the radio, there it is again. And I can imagine all those yuppie fools just wearing out their CDs playing it. You got any good scotch around here?
Now, why don't you stick to the subject, Monroe? You still haven't given me a legitimate reason why you broke into a jukebox.
I haven't got a dime in royalties off that mother. That legitimate enough for you?
Nothing, huh?
Man, don't play innocent with me. What do you take me for anyway? I don't like being jabbed in the hand with the rip-off stick.
Your problem is with Radiance recording. Maybe you ought to have a little talk with Winston Newquay.
Newquay, talk to him. You ever meet the dude?
Yeah, a couple times.
Then don't be stupid, man. Newquay wouldn't give me a picture of warm spit unless he needed a new song. Then he'll get all pearly and act like he never shucked me. What's to eat around here anyway?
Diana, there's always been a lot of rumors surrounding your career. Now, do you have anything to say about sleeping your way to the top? You and Winston Newquay were quite an item. Most people feel there's no way you can resurrect your career.
Hey, what?
Get the hell out of here.
Fine,
Go on.
Fine. Sorry for the trouble. Percy, wait. Some of the time, Travis.
This is the amateur hour.
Vinnie, what are you doing? Most people gotta go out of pocket to get in. He was gonna give it to us for free. Backbeat magazine has a readership of over 1 million fanatical music fans who spend mucho dinero on records and tapes, which, by the way, is what we're supposed to be doing for a living.
Didn't you hear those insulting questions?
Mr. Sensitivity runs a record company. Into the ground. Can we talk about this later? We'll straighten out your contract, too. I gotta run.
Where do you think you're going?
People to meet, dollars to reap. Ciao.
I hope you don't mind. I thought I'd work on some songs.
I mean it, Diana. You don't have to talk to anybody you don't want to.
Are you the guy in the song, Vinnie? Someone to watch over me?
Yeah.
Mr. Terranova? Mr. Twine wants to see you.
Look, Gary, you're not listening to me here, all right? I said hold off on the accounts until the end of next month and then write it off as an advance against Jersey Turnpike's next album. No, I don't know when they're going back into the studio. Well, it could be next week. It could be 3 years from now. Look, we're making music here, Gary, not sausage. All right, well, you let me know what you want to do, okay?
Hey, I was watching that.
Yeah, well, I can't hear myself think, Isaac. I'm trying to run a business here.
Trying to run a business here.
How much you taking?
It's only $1,200 here. Will you just relax?
Relax? Relax, Isaac? We got more money going out than coming in. You're betting everything from sumo wrestling to surfing, and now we're in business with Travis and...
Let's all say the name now, shall we? That's Terranova with 2 R's. You want to see me, Isaac?
Yeah. Hey, let's take a little ride, see how your luck is still holding out, okay? Oh, you might check the game from time to time. I've got 5,000 riding on Argentina. They're the ones in the powder blue.
Thank you. Isaac, in 3 hours, we are entertaining 200 of the most powerful radio executives in this country.
They're not coming there for me. They're coming to see Diana.
Well, just the same, don't be late. And Vinnie,
What?
don't let him hand out any more markers.
Hey, that's not my problem.
Oh, yes, it is. He writes them on Shackler stationery.
Come on. Come, hello.
How are you doing?
It's fine. How about yourself?
Okay, how are you doing? Oh.
All right. Fallbird. Meet Vinnie Terranova, an associate at Shackler.
How you doing?
You know the rules, Isaac. 25,000 cash buys in. All previous markers must be paid.
Don't worry, it's all there. 115 G's plus my buy-in and Vinnie's too.
You're a prince, Isaac.
I don't remember you calling me that last week. It was something about my African origins and incestuous sex.
Best of luck.
I thought you were broke.
I was until yesterday. Now, don't tell Amber. There's a whole lot you got to learn about this business, isn't there?
Yeah.
And it's a 40-60 split on your winnings. Now, any problem with that?
No, it's fine.
Anybody here got a light? Such a pretty glow. Okay. Now, what are we playing here?
Straight poker. Very serious.
Sounds good to me. Let's get into some trouble.
Come on, Diana, come on. You know the single's useless without an album. Come on. Look, I admit it, okay? I admit it. When I first went into that studio, when I went into that session, I thought that, you know, you'd had it. You lost it. It was gone. You know, you'd been away too long. But then I realized, once we started to work, that you had something magical, that between us, something magical was starting to happen. Now, I'm willing to push back everything on my calendar for you, baby, but you just got to give me something I can work out.
When are you gonna stop doing that idiot powder?
It's dummy dust. It makes him stupid.
Oh, thank you. Mother, have you met my other mother? Mom, meet Mom. Mom. Okay, I'll stop as soon as I finish with this OZ, half of which is now a part of your carpet and your floor and etc. Diana, please, make a record with me.
I don't have enough original material.
I can't believe this. What are you afraid of? You're the woman who took on Claudia Newquay, for crying out loud. That's something I've only fantasized about. I try it, but I know I can't take her. I know I can take Tanya. That's why I'm with Tanya, because I know I like her. Come on, Diana. You just need to relax and let yourself do what you know how to do. I'll take care of the rest. Trust me.
Took me a year to write that song. That rate would be 2001 before I had enough for an album.
No, bad thoughts. Negative thoughts. No. Negative thoughts. Think positive thoughts. Music is like skiing. You're at the summit. All you need to do is just point your tips down and push off. Just whoosh.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't have enough.
All right, material. I know where you can get some material. Monroe Blue. He's in the lobby. He can come up with 10 songs in a weekend. All he needs is a felt tip pen and a cocktail napkin.
Lay off her, Johnny.
What?
All I'm saying is you're pushing too hard. This isn't easy for her.
Oh, I'm pushing too hard? Oh, I'm pushing too hard. Well, I'm sorry. Pushing too hard? Sometimes when I see genius getting in its own way, I get a little wackadoo about it. And even though things are so clear to me, and they are with you, I need Tanya to help me realize that not everyone else sees it as clearly. Tanya's got more sense than anybody I ever met. 16 years old, she's got the wisdom of the ages. And the most beautiful eyes, and the lips, and excuse me. So what do you say? Let's cut an album!
$55,000 for an hour's work. Ain't too shabby, huh? I believe we have a function, Vinnie. Thank you for your generosity, Whistle. We gotta do this again real soon.
Just name the day, Isaac.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
For you, my man.
Hey, that's $500.
Ain't life grand?
Here you go, pal. Have a nice day, huh?
Look at them. Pigeons pecking at the record industry's version of popcorn. Program directors and music directors, Vinnie, the most powerful people in radio. And Isaac Twine's job here tonight is to get him to order up exactly what he wants.
And I gotta tell you, I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting to see something like the last days of the Roman Empire. All there is yuppies sucking down imported water.
You're about 8 years late for the good times, pal.
Yeah, that figures.
You know, everything now's so antiseptic, even Tipper Gore wouldn't mind rubbing shoulders with us. But if it's loose women and drugs you want, I can always call up some old friends of mine, put a little something together.
Oh, yeah? Nah. You're kind of a new wave guy anyway, you know what I mean?
Vinnie, where is Diana? This showcase is supposed to be for her. She pulls a no-show. It's going to take a lot more than the usual amount of graft to get any radio station in the country to play her record.
It's not like she hadn't broken hearts before.
You know, somebody ought to tell her that in this business, a second chance is a last chance.
Diana knows what's at stake. She'll be here.
She better be.
Here comes trouble.
Hi.
Well, hi. You look wonderful.
How you doing?
That little weasel is poaching on me.
So throw him out. You must have somebody around here that does heavy lifting.
That's what he wants. An incident, some scene, anything to put him in the spotlight and that kid he's showing off.
Eddie Tempest.
I thought I read you were supposed to sign him.
We better greet our guests, shall we?
Sure.
Big mouth.
I like your hair.
Sky!
Winston, how are you?
Have you met Eddie Tempest? I hear you're wearing out his new record. Sky Sherlock, Eddie. Program director of K-Thump Dallas.
Hi, Eddie.
Arbitron God.
That's nice. Where's the food?
You know how they are, Sky. Eat, sleep, and make little rock stars. Well, everything's going swimmingly. No Diana.
Perhaps you can explain to me your fascination with a piece of meat you have already chewed to the bone. Oh, thank you.
Your claws are showing, Claudia.
I don't want you near her.
Darling, I'm just here to push Eddie into the spotlight.
You are here to watch the second coronation of Diana's career, and you don't have a dime of it. Darling.
That can change.
And if it were to change, keep your fingerprints off any part of Diana except her money.
She just loves Diana's work.
Good to have you and Claudia here, Winston. Enjoy yourselves. Mi casa, su casa.
A new breeze blowing, Isaac. Excuse me. You've just got to hear this kid.
Some other time, huh? It's Twine's party.
Eddie, baby. Now, did you mean...
You know, that guy is shameless.
What's shame got to do with this business, Vinnie? You do what you gotta get done or it gets done to you.
Yeah. So how you coming with Monroe Blue?
Trying to get him together with Diana. In the meantime, I got him lined up a couple gigs, maybe get him some quick cash.
Vince, we need Diana here an hour ago.
She was at the office when I left. Maybe she still is.
Well, if she is, she's not answering the phone.
All right. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? With Diana. See.
Damn.
Hey, come on. It didn't sound that bad.
Maybe we should have your hearing checked. I need songs, Vinnie, and they just aren't there.
Well, look, I tell you what. I did Monroe Blue a favor, and he owes me. And I think that he would love to write songs for you. Now, what do you say I try to get you two together?
Monroe's a great songwriter.
Well, can I take that as a yes? Yeah. Good. Then why don't you take the rest of the night off? Because you're supposed to be somewhere else anyway.
I don't know if I can face that kind of pressure. I don't even know if I want to try.
Diana, didn't you tell me one time that that was the price you had to pay for doing this? You did. Now, this thing tonight, it isn't for Twine or for the honchos at the radio stations. It's for you. It's your choice.
Well, when's she gonna get here, Isaac? I mean, a lot of these cats are primed for the street.
I got somebody bringing her here. Everything's copacetic, okay?
Hey, listen, if Diana doesn't show, you're gonna be
looking for trouble. You thought you found it, but you didn't until just now because it just got
blast from the past.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Baby, long time no see. Long time, that ain't the word.
How's it going? How's it going?
I'm good. Oh, listen, hey, have you met Tanya?
Yeah, no, I just about your wedding, a miniature golf course.
Yeah. Tanya,
if you'll excuse me.
And no sweat, Isaac. This is Timmy. He's the King John Barnes.
I hear you're gonna need a stand-in. I could have Eddie and the kids here do a quick set. They could borrow some instruments from the band.
10,000 says that Dinah will show.
10,000 against Eddie playing.
All right. Hey, man, how long we gotta stick around here?
As long as I want you here. I'm trying to arrange an impromptu gig for you. The exposure would be incredible.
It's Diana Price's night. I didn't want to be here in the first place.
I guess this is our night to find each other in private moments, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. About ready to take off?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
Okay.
What were you looking for in here?
Oh, I was just seeing if I was getting an honest count.
Are you?
I can't tell.
You never will.
Come now, Walter. Nobody's paying advances anymore. We'll buy the kid a stereo and pay the rent on a studio apartment, and I'm afraid that's about it.
Well, no Diana, no surprise. At least you have the publishing catalog.
What'd you say, Claudia?
The Dead Dog Publishing catalog has some value. I hope that makes up for Diana not showing up tonight.
I haven't given up on her yet.
Honey, you're too smart ever to trust a bitch like Diana Price.
Ah, but you're forever the trustworthy pedigree lapdog.
What?
You're overmatched to your girlfriend. I'll rip your implants out. Claudia, I'm sorry. That remark was totally uncalled for.
Not at all. Not at all.
Please, Claudia.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize when you're right. I've spent a fortune on this facade. Can't hide that in front of a friend, I guess, huh?
Look, I was parrying my sword because I thought yours was drawn.
I was just trying to make friendly conversation. I guess I've forgotten how.
Look, we've both forgotten a lot of things about our lives. Maybe some of it's worth remembering. Well, that was a surprise. Maybe we ought to do that more often.
Well, more often than every 5 years. I think that'll be great. God, Amber, my life is just so empty. I feel like I've got to just reach in and pull it up by the scalp.
We asked for it, we got it.
No, I think you got better than I did.
So funny, I was just gonna say the same thing to you.
No, you crazy Isaac, my goodness, look at him. I mean, he's so full of life, and Winston is just Winston is a stalagmite.
We got him, didn't we? I mean, we set our sights, we fired.
What? What?
Do you remember our Riverside Drive rabbit hole? Brown water, no heat.
Rats and the roaches and that endless stream of 6th Avenue anal retentive weekend.
Well, you know, maybe our lives aren't so bad here at the top.
You mean our rodent-free environment? I don't know. I don't know why I think of those rats so fondly sometimes either. Maybe it's just that our lives had so much promise, that there was so much promise.
I'm sorry, Claudia.
Hey, listen, you're happy, aren't you?
Happy? I don't know. Sometimes I wish Isaac had more of Winston's qualities, more, you know, business focused.
You love him, don't you?
What, you don't love Winston?
On occasion, but the thing is, Winston doesn't permit it. That's all.
I'm so sorry, Claudia. You know, Isaac lives this cast your fate to the wind life that drives me crazy. Oh, but I'm still so much in love with him.
That's great. I'm so happy for you. I gotta go.
What about Winston?
Well, I've got my own car. Winston has, some business that he has to take care of.
It's trash time.
Beer trash time.
Hey, shit, you fucking did that to my
To
shite.
hell with it, man. To hell with this whole damn party if we ain't gonna be playing.
Look at this creep. Look at this cradle robber, Bobby. I'm gonna kill this guy, man. No,
forget it.
No, man. I can't take this stuff.
Forget about it.
What the hell?
Johnny!
What's the matter with you, man? What do you mean what's the matter with me? We'll finish it some other time, man.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Oh, Diana, your sense of timing is impeccable. You need to warm up or anything, vocalize?
Isaac, will you relax? She's fine. She's all set.
Right this way, honey. You're gonna be great.
No, wait a minute. Travis and I got some business to take care of. I'll send a limo for you out front when you're done, okay? Knock 'em dead.
Thanks, Vinnie. Well, Terranova with 2R. You're certainly starting to earn your keep. You took the spotlight off of Newquay.
Yeah, well, it's Diana's to begin with.
I'm on a roll with you, kid. I just picked up another $10,000. Newquay bet me that Diana wouldn't show.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Emma. Hey, why don't the three of us get some of that champagne that we're paying for, huh?
We? Well, what is this we stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the wrong limo.
No, you don't.
Please.
You were wonderful tonight.
Winston, I don't need this.
I just want to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about.
Claudia's drunk again. I had her taken home. Diana, I need you with me.
It'll never work, and you know it.
Drag my butt out of bed at 11 o'clock in the morning to come down here for you heckling Jekyll. Where's Diana?
She'll be here. Will you relax?
Look, I want a contract before I write word one. You ain't getting no virgin here, Vinnie. Look at here. See this? Strutting honey just went gold, man. That's money I'll never see unless Newquay gets a personality transplant.
Not now, Monroe. I heard it all before. I'm trying to run a business here. Son of a bitch! What's this? What is that?
It's a bill. What does it look like?
It's for $57,000 from some outfit named Music Blitz. Why am I being billed for this?
You think you only get to share in the profits?
Well, what is it from?
We just received the returns of Jersey Turnpike's last album.
What are you talking about? I thought that was a hit.
Double platinum.
Well?
Music Blitz sold something like 430,000 LPs. This is for what they couldn't sell. We've got to make good on the deal. 70-30, right? Your numbers, Vinnie.
You mean to tell me we gotta pay them back for that?
That's what the contract says. 57,000 against what Diana Price's album is gonna bring in is no big deal. She's gonna sell like ice cubes in hell. That is, if she ever gets around to cutting an album.
Welcome to the music business, Chief.
Diana, it's Bobby. You were dynamite last night. They loved you. Vinny and I got something going that we think is perfect for you. Give me a jingle right away. Ciao.
You always like mimosas in the morning. Just like the Chateau Marmot. Those long weekends in Lotus Land. You're fragile, Diana. The way an artist ought to be. I miss what we had. I never found anything to replace it. Nobody even came close. You miss me too, don't you? You don't have to be without me. You need me, Diana. If I can take care of you, I know how to handle your career. I took you to the top the first time. I can do it again. Nobody can do for you like I can. I'm right, aren't I? Aren't I?
Be good to me, Winston.
You know I will. I always have.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah, well, just humor me. Where's the Jersey Turnpike return?
They're right here. They arrived yesterday. Here, knock yourself out.
Thanks.
It is freezing in here, Vinny.
Yeah? Waste of time? Take a look. Read the label.
Osmond's Live.
Here's another one. Look.
Shadows and Night.
Look at this son of a...
Paul Revere and the Raiders.
It's a ripoff, man. Every one of these is over 15 years old.
I'm gonna beat Albert Cushman to death with his own damn walking stick. Reneged on our deal.
Hey, I want you to enlighten me about something here. I got my name on $57,000 worth of debt because of this Mama Lou Cushman.
You think he passed on me? I got my own bill for 150,000 G's. I don't have the ready cash to handle that.
Well, where do you get the money to pay your gambling debts?
Yeah, I'd be real interested in knowing that too, Isaac.
That is none of your business. It was my debt. I took care of it my way, and that's all you need to know.
It's none of my business. If you spent as much time on business as you do scams and gambling, we'd be retired to the south of France by now.
I hate the friggin' south of France.
Hey, will you guys leave the domestic argument for later? Now, I want to take a ride and see this Cushman guy.
I do too much business with Music Blitz. I'd rather just absorb the loss than rock the boat. If we don't have shelf space, we can't sell records. Don't worry. I'm gonna figure out a way to get even.
Well, I want in on it.
You're taking this very personally, aren't you, Vincent?
You're damn right I am.
So am I, Isaac.
Travis, man, where you been? I thought you were gonna find me some work.
I did. I got a call an hour ago. You think you can find the words to extol the virtues of an El Cheapo compact?
A car commercial? No way.
20,000 plus per diem?
Hey, what's good enough for Lou Reed and Leon Redbone is good enough for Monroe Blue. But I still mean all the bad things I said about you. You and Isaac.
Mr. Terranova?
What?
Diana Price called for you. She wants to see you and Mr. Travis.
This is not over with yet.
Great. I've been trying to reach her all day. I think we can talk her into cutting some of Monroe's songs.
Now tell me what happened.
Winston.
Winston. Did he hurt you?
He made love to me.
What?
I can't stay in the same town with Winston. He'll find a way to get to me. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean he'll get to you? What do you mean by that?
How much do you know about Winston and me?
All I know about you is that you were lovers and that he was behind your first hit, that's all.
I met Winston when I was 20. I just dropped out of college. He was a natural force like nobody I'd ever met. He made me Diana Price. Dressed me, took me to parties, got me the right producer. He made me seem like the only person on earth. That's what he does. That was a big part of my fear. I knew that if I had made a comeback and I was successful, he'd be there on my doorstep, and he wouldn't go away until he got what he wanted. If I stay around here, I'll sign with him again. I told him I would last night.
Diana, you stay away from him.
I can't. I love him, and he knows it. If Winston wants something, he'll use anything in his power to get it.
Diana, you can't turn back now. You're almost there. Don't you see that?
I need some time to write my songs. With no complications. This is all too quick. If I have my songs, then I have a chance to survive. Without them,
How much time do you need?
6 months, at least.
6 months. Yeah.
Vinnie. I'll give you 6 months, any place you want to go.
I can't take your money.
It'll be against a percentage of your album. Don't worry about it.
A friend of mine has a little place in Jamaica. I could go there.
Good.
You are the guy from the song, aren't you?
No, Diana, I'm just another record company mogul.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Bobby Travis, you're always a surprise.
A verbal contract is as good as a written one, Isaac, and you know that, damn it. Now, I want to know where Diana is and what the hell you think you can accomplish with this madness. I've tolerated your eccentricities for years because I find them mildly amusing, but this goes beyond the pale. Now, I can crunch you like a beetle beneath the heel of my McAfee wingtip. Crunch! Do you hear that, Isaac? That is you and your piddling little company.
Do you hear me? We hear you, Sammy.
I gotta tell you, I've never been on a case like this before.
Well, maybe that explains your behavior.
No, it's not like dealing with gangsters or gun runners or even the rag merchants. Those people tell you what they feel. You do this, you stepped over the line. But dealing with these characters in the music business, then it's like dealing with killer smurfs. It is. It's like they're all cute and cuddly until they go for your jugular vein. They suck the blood out of you with a wink and a smile, and they go to each other's parties.
You do not let these people seduce you, Vinnie. That is their business.
No, it's not just the people, Frank. If Vinny feels like he's under some kind of a spell, it's the music. It can be pure, even when everything surrounding it isn't. We all have a preconceived idea what music should be. Now, the chance to make that happen is what fuels this whole industry. I think Vinny's getting caught up in it.
I want him caught up in making arrests. Although I gotta tell you, I am as impressed as hell with how far you've come in the music industry in such a short time.
Thanks, Frank. I gotta tell you, I really like it. The players are interesting, the stakes are high, and no 2 days are ever the same, believe me. I guess I am getting caught up in it. You know, when they pulled that record switch on me, I took it personally. I couldn't distance myself from it.
It's because you're thinking like a businessman and not a cop.
Yeah, you're right. I should have been happy I finally had a crime I could see and touch.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, Beckstead will be ecstatic. It was a pretty nifty little scam Cushman had going. Sticking 15-year-old records into the dust jackets of 6-month-old album covers and then collecting on the return.
That's probably going to be happening a lot now because everything's gone digital. They got to unload that vinyl, and these guys figured out a way to make a killing doing it.
You're sure Twine's not going to press charges?
Yeah.
So where does that lead us?
Well, I think we can get Cushman, but it'll tip our hand. If I let it play out, I got a feeling we could find out where Isaac gets his gambling money, and that'll start opening doors.
As long as Newquay's behind door number 3.
Yeah, but he's apoplectic that we took Diana away from him. He's never had an artist snatched from him like that before.
Good. You just keep pouring salt into his wounds till he makes a mistake.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta start thinking more like an outsider.
Well, that's where your regional director comes in. I'll be there to remind you you are an outsider. And as long as you're a cop, you'll always be one.